Yo, what's going on, guys? It's Tord here yet again with another commentary. Like I said in the previous one, I am gonna try to get up with some more commentaries for you guys. I know I have been slacking on that, but in all honesty, I have been really tremendously busy with work. And I mean, I'm getting full-time hours pretty much, so it's just kind of like a non-stop thing. And I haven't had a day off since Monday, and it's Sunday right now, and I still gotta work today. I'm doing this commentary before I go to work, and it's about what time? 7 o'clock in the morning. So try not to be too loud, but I want to try and get this commentary up for you guys, just to be able to, you know, post some good gameplays for you guys. This is good. This is nothing great for me. I mean, it's 32-3, I believe, but it's nothing tremendously great. My perspective would be like 10 plus KD. I mean, it is pretty good, but I would have liked better. I really kind of deterred myself from using the PP90 a whole lot after this game, just because I started doing really bad with it. It's such an inconsistent gun. You can spray from the steady aim better than what you can aiming down sights, which I find kind of completely bullcrap. But it is what it is. It's not too bad of a weapon though. If you guys do like submachine guns, I would say use that or the MP7. And right here's a host migration. I don't know if that was the guy that was sitting there or what was going on. But it is a Moab gameplay, and this kind of just goes along the tips of what I have previously given you guys of trying to lock down an area. And you can see me through this whole game locking down this top part of the I don't know what you want to call it, the mall, I don't really know, the top part of Burger Town. And it's pretty much a good point to lock down in this map, either side, because you can see down that way, you can look down the stairs, you can look down the escalators, you can pretty much look anywhere. And there's a couple spawn points that you can see them spawning at. If you have a portable radar, you can use that as long as the whole team isn't running assassin or anything. So it's a pretty good map to actually get a Moab at. You can see whenever your team gets an advanced UAV that, I mean, that really helps you too. But if you learn the spawns on this map, they're actually pretty close to this top part of the mall, and they spawn right back in that area. That's how you can see me just taking them out this way. And it's pretty easy to get a Moab on this one. So if I would have like a top 3 map, this would probably be like 1 or 2 to get a Moab on. I would say probably Mission would be the other one. Just depends on if you're playing a good team or not. If you're playing a really good team, you're not going to get a Moab most likely on any map. It does happen occasionally, but not too good. You have to be playing against so-so players, mediocre players, and that's how I get the Moabs. At least I've had probably a handful of Moabs against good players, but a lot of them actually come from like decent but nothing crazy good of Call of Duty players. Their aim is usually off. They're like right there, I'm shooting the guy and he's not even turning around shooting me. These guys actually weren't too bad, but I don't know if they just had problems finding out where I was. I mean, I was moving location. That's another thing for the Moab. I mean, you don't want to just sit in one location. You can see me sitting in this spot a whole lot in this game, but I still move locations, and I can head glitch them because I have Marksman on. I have the Specialist package, and Marksman is actually a really good perk to have whenever you're in that location, just because they may not be able to see you, but you can see them because of their name. And if you can see their name and they can't even see you, I mean, you can spray some bullets in there. I wouldn't recommend it with, say, an unsilenced or unsuppressed weapon. But if you do have a suppressed weapon, which, by the way, guys, it is actually really easy to get a Moab with a suppressed weapon over a non-suppressed weapon, because I seem to have a little bit more luck with suppressed weapons, just because I'm kept off the radar more, as well as assassin. Now, granted, I don't usually get assassin like as my main tier 2 perk. It's usually probably like on the specialist streak about the second point streak or the first point streak, which what I mean is after 2 or 4 kills I usually have it by then. which isn't too bad. It's I would say that's probably the better strategy for you, because you want quick draw usually. This is a different scenario just because it is the PP90, and you can actually, like I said earlier, you can steady aim it better than what you can aiming down sight. But I really don't recommend it because it's not as consistent as what aiming down sight would be. I mean, this gun kicks and all, but if you can control it, it's pretty good. You can see I'm just kind of spraying, and also that is another good idea to do in a way, is to spray, because once you get hardline, assists count as kills for every 2 assists. So you can actually get a Moab with, I've had Moabs with like 23 kills, 22 kills, but I've also had like 4 assists. So it just depends on how you want to look at it. I mean, you might be giving away your position, but you also may be getting the Moab quicker or have a better chance of getting the Moab than what you would if you weren't shooting the guy. So just keep that in mind whenever you guys are actually going for Moabs. But also keep in mind that you don't want to lose the game. You want to be able to win the game. You don't really want to be like a non-player for your team, and what I mean by that is not playing the objective. I mean, I'm not playing the objective really, but in all honesty, I was in a party of 1 or 2, and we really didn't need me to play the objective. I was pretty much here to pretty much kill whore. And as you can see, I mean, we're winning, so we won the first round. We're winning this one 1-0. So, in all honesty, you don't really need to have me running for a flag. Right there's the Moab. But I didn't really need to run for the flag because I knew who was going for the flag. I knew I was protecting him, and I knew where he was going, what he would be doing, because we were talking over the mic. And like I said, mic is pretty crucial whenever you're winning a Moab, because you can get... Oh, look at me sitting on this guy with a tactical insertion. But you can get a good understanding of how your teammates are going to play whenever you use a headset, just because it's more of a conversational play style, and it actually is better for the Moab. Like I said in previous ones, it's not so great that they're taking the kills, but it's so great that you can have teammates calling out the enemy positions and being able to figure out where they're going and everything. But this game is wrapping up. I hope you guys enjoyed this. I do apologize for the lack of gameplays, but I am trying to get back into it. I hope you guys are still here with me. I just really hope that you guys can forgive me for not posting up so many. But there it is, 32-2, and I hope you guys enjoyed that. And also, let me know what you guys think about Diablo 3. It's like less than a week away, and I'm really excited for it. Let me know if you guys are getting Diablo 3. Maybe we could play sometime, and that would be pretty cool. But I hope you guys enjoyed this, and I'll see you next time.